I recorded this live on Rumble on November the 10th, 2025. This is the first stream of the month. Got back from vacation on Sunday night. Got everything unpacked and did my live stream on Monday evening. So here is what we got at the 3 train shows and the hobby shop in Annapolis, Star Hobby, while we were there, and plus a few other things that we got at Goodwill. So enjoy. Isn't it time to do the train show and hobby shop haul? I think it is. And why I say train show and hobby shop haul is because while we were there, before we went to any train show, we went to Star Hobby in Annapolis to get some stuff. So let me turn this other audio off. There you go. All right, so we went to Star Hobby before we went to any of the train shows. And while I was there, I put out the video of it. I took the video before I started looking around. Well, I was looking and taking the video at the same time, but I looked really close, and I bought a stock car there to go along with that right there. Okay. And while I'm here, I'll show you another thing that I got when I went to visit Al Puglisi. This is a stock car. It's a Milwaukee, but it has pig noises. And he says it doesn't work. It only works. So I'm going to have to take it apart and find out why it doesn't work and see if I can get it to work. But he gave that one to me. He had 2 of them. One had cow noises and the other one, this one has pig noises. And I just thought I'd show you this while I have the stock car out there. But I got that from Al Puglisi when I visited his place. Okay, but anyway, Star Hobby, we got this, got a video out of that, and picked up a few more things there. Okay, so laser cut outdoor billboards by Prozes. I've never seen this before. Well, I've never looked that hard, but he had them there. He had a bunch of stuff from them. It was $15. There's 4 different billboards in there. And also, laser cut 4-car shed kit. There's what it looks like right there. There's the thing right there. Also $15. So that's not a bad price right there. So all of that stuff was at Star Hobby in Annapolis. And here's their card right there. You can see the QR code. They do a lot of online sales. Even though they got a lot of stuff in stock. I mean, if you watch the video, you'll see everything is stockpiled there. The majority of their stuff is online because they carry a lot of stuff that other places do not carry. So after that, we went to Train Collectors Association. So now, didn't get too much there, but I got some stuff that I needed, and I got it in this little bag here. And let me get it out. It's all small stuff. And this place is out of Pittsburgh. B&B Hobby Supply. right there. B&B Hobby Supplies. Got this at Train Collectors Association in York. Okay. They're out of Bridgeville. 15017, and they got, scales on there. N scale, O scale, and HO scale. I got another pin vise. The double-sided one, just like the one I got, but it's got a bigger head on it. Okay. And these things were, some of them were 3 for $10. They were, $4 each and 3 for $10. And so I got this one. I got a little scoop on one side and needle nose pliers on the other. Okay. Nice little scoop there. Stainless steel. I got a locking tweezers right here that locks with the little screw right here. So you can put it, whatever you got in there, you can just bring this down and lock it into place. And this one here is a straight one. It's got a little clip on it that, if you have a little pocket protector, you can put it in your pocket, just as long as you don't jab yourself with the little point on there, because it's got a little clip on here. Okay, but this is locking the same way. You can close it and slide that up to lock it in place. Okay, and then I got this thing right here, and I'm not sure. It's a little pointy thing on one end and a little deal like that on the other end. And I can't remember what it was for, but I'll figure it out because I got the video. And apparently you could change the tools on the end because it comes off. That unscrews right there, so apparently that comes out and you can put something else on there. And this has a really fine point on there, so you could, I guess you could do this for scratching your styrene or your wood or anything else like that. I mean, it's not a really sharp point, but a dull point to where you could make lines on there. So that was at the Train Collectors Association, all at B&B Hobby Supply right there. Okay, let me throw this stuff back in the bag. Oh, and then what I was looking for at Timonium. Now, I got a few things there, and my first stop was Craftsman's Courtyard. And one thing that I got from Mine Mount Models is I got a water tower right there. So, cute little water tower right there. Alrighty. That works out good. Number 4011. All right. That's Mine Mount Models. Also, Bar Mills was there. And I says, they had all their boxes and stuff like that. And I told Lenny, I says, I'm looking to see which one of these kits that I don't have. And he says, here, I'll pull one out here. We just released this one. And this is Klinger's Pharmacy. I think somebody was telling me about this one here. And so I picked that one up while I was there. Klinger's Pharmacy. So, and this was a brick. It's got, a couple of different styles of building in it, and it's got a nice big billboard up on the top of it. So that'll be an interesting kit to put together. And what I went there to look for, I found Sayers Sash and Door Kit number 2. Got it for $50. He had $75 on it, but he was selling them for, what do you say, 50% off or something like that? Yeah, 50% off. And then the other one was Schrock Metal Company. He had, well, it was 100 something on there, but I got both of them for $105, I think, both of those. So kit number 411, Schrock Meat Company. That one right there. And Sayers Sash and Door Kit number 2. That's the one I wanted. That's the only reason I went there, is to get that. And I got it. I found it. I found it. Mine does cow. Jim says mine does cow noises. All right. Yeah, he had 2 of them, and the one with the cow noises works. And he says the pig one, only when you power it up it comes on, but it doesn't while you're running it. So I'll have to figure it out what is going on there. So it'll be interesting. All right, so that's not all of it, because we got more. Oh yeah. Here's another thing that I got at Train Collectors Association. This one right here. The train room. It's a little plaque. But while I was at Timonium, the guy was there, and he said he had the same one there, but he said he could engrave whatever you want right up here. So I got his name, and I don't know if I got his card or not. I'll have, I got to show you. Here's the stack of cards that I got while I was there at the train shows. And so I'll have to go through them and see if I could find the one. Watch the video and see if I could find it. Yeah, so I like this one. But he said, you know, he can engrave anything up there, and he had a bunch of other stuff, and I'll show it to you in a video what he had. Okay, now this one here isn't from any train shows or hobby shops, but it was from Walmart. We went to Walmart, and this will go good because I got a Bob Ross ornament. There you go. It's not going up on a tree, but it's going up on an easel that I found. Debbie hit every Goodwill in the Annapolis, Baltimore area. As many as she could find. I think she hit every one of them. And at one of them, I found an easel for $9. Which all right, so all right, let me show you the easel. It comes in a case and everything. Check that out. Now, Debbie took all the stickers off of it because it must have been a little girl or something that had the easel, because they had Disney and fairies and stuff on there. So, but $9. And And it works. With a nice carrying case too, so. Okay. Goodwill, Chesapeake store number 5189. $9.54 with tax. So here's the whole thing. Right there. Whoop. Ah! Just broke it. No, I didn't. It just one piece fell out. Piece that goes on the bottom there. That hold. Okay, so that clamps on the bottom. So I did not break it. I promise. Now I'm gonna start with at the end where the last thing I bought, and Debbie got me this for my birthday, and I ran into this guy earlier, and he recognized me. He says, I subscribed to you. And his name is Kevin Spain. He's an artist, and he did this one here. This is one that I didn't look at. I was looking at a sketch of a Shay that I wanted, and I said, I'll be back before we leave. And we went back with Debbie, and she said, oh, that one looks better up on the wall there. So she got me this for my birthday. So a nice little locomotive logging scene right there. What kind of locomotive is that? That's a 242, I think, or something like that. Number 8. And so, and his name is Kevin Spain, and he has he's on Facebook and Hum Along Comics / Clumsy Man, and on Instagram, Kevin Dye Art. Okay, so right there. Okay, so thank you, Debbie. That was a good, I don't know, she said that was Christmas or birthday. So one of the two, I think Christmas gift. Okay. So. And also at Raleigh, they had a Craftsman Courtyard. And, okay. So here's the other thing that she got me for my birthday. Now, I'm not sure which one of the ones. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is by Motrack Models. Okay, and this is a little box with little dividers in it. I got 2 of them. Now, it says styrene box, but because he didn't have any of the ones that had the wood box on it. But this is for storing the styrene strips, or the wood strips. So I got 2 of them. Debbie got me that for my birthday. So that's by Motrack Models. All right, good deal. I got to put it together and store my stuff in it. Okay, another one at the Craftsman Courtyard there is Red Wing Diorama. I was talking to this guy. He subscribes to me also. And this is a nice little shed that I'll put up there. And old stone barn with hay bales. And that looks pretty cool. And him and his wife and daughter were there. And he makes a lot of good stuff. Laser cut. Had everything on display, and you'll see some of the stuff that I got on the video. And one more thing. I think that's one more thing, and that will be it. Oh yeah, Debbie got 2 t-shirts on a $5 table. She got one for me, one for her. So, and we just got them out of the dryer because we washed them today. And a couple of years ago from Rail Scale Models, I bought a the electric company. And this one is Delaney Ironworks. It's plastic, but this will go good. It looks really nice, built up. 1, 2, 3 buildings on there with a little archway right here. So $50 for that. Not bad. And that'll go good with the other one that I have. Well, let me see if I can find the other one that I have. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Hold on a second. The other one I have is Satori & Sons. And I got this at Timonium a couple of years ago. From the same guy, Steve. And while he was there, I was talking to him. I seen him over there. I ran into Senior Chief Andy Zimmerman. He had about 20 of his modules up there on a T-track. And so Steve from Rail Scale Models was over there looking at him. I asked him, what's going on? What are you interested in doing some T-track? And he says, well, he was just over there, was interested in it, and what he might do is put together a T-track module and put some of his buildings on it and sell it like that. He's going to see how he can get it done, but that'll be coming out in the future. So that is a sneak peek at what he's going to have sometime in the future. And one more thing. Oh, two more things. Okay, this one is from Scenery Plus. Call Mike. Okay, building scenes around your layout, custom tunnels of any size. We can also make battlefield layouts for fantasy players. Okay, and he had a bunch of junk piles. And it was like 5 for $20, and they're already painted, so I picked up 5 of them. And here's his card right here. There you go. There's another one. I could always use junk, especially if it's already painted, because I hate painting all the detail parts. There's another one right there. And he had a bunch of good stuff on there. He had, he did a bunch of, I guess this is what he has marked on here. Custom tunnels of any size and scenery, but he had oh, here's the end track. Made out of the pink foam. Carved, yeah, mountain scenes with the you know, grass and dirt and bushes and trees on it. And I got that on video also. So that's another thing you could see on the videos. But one more, Titchy Train Group was there. You know, I had to get a bunch of stuff from Titchy Train Group. And let me see, I got about 9 different things there. And let's see. Start off here. Oh, there's another card. Oh, here's Hobby Laser Products card. Okay. All right, so got storefront. You get 2 sets with glazing HO scale. So that's storefront. Also got open grate platforms with rails right there. Also got turned porch posts. So you can see I got some things in mind here. Double 6 light door, 3 pieces with glazing. Right there. Lattice trim. Right there. Turn spindle porch rails. Corbels. Right there. All right. Pipe railing. Okay. And last but not least, brackets. Okay, so we got all kind of goodies from TCA Terrain Group. And they had a hell of a display there. All the cards hanging up. I guess they had a 20-foot long or maybe even longer display. Everything on hanging up right there. So that's all the stuff. I think that's everything that I got. That's everything. So that's it for the train show haul. There you go. All right, now I told you Debbie got a few t-shirts for $5 each, and they were in the dryer at the time. So here's the one that Debbie got right here. And what's that say? Travel easy, Long Island Railroad. Okay, and then she got this one for me. Altoona Coal and Coke, Katanning Run Railroad. Keep warm. All right, so that is the haul from 3 train shows, and we got some more train shows coming up in the future. We got the Train Collectors Association in Lake Nona coming up in a week and a half. We got let me see, who else? Suncoast Model Railroad Club, and the one in on the East Coast. I can't remember what the name of it is, but we'll have some more hauls on that one too. So until the next time, we'll see ya, and have fun with whatever you're doing.